Thomas was alone! Alright, let's play it. I'm just like randomly playing games on my Steam list that I've never played before. The program was a failure, but I forgot about it. It was a massive flop. The coder started adding name strings to the owls as a joke. Thomas wasn't special. It was just an AI in the right blah blah blah.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Ooh. Okay. See, I'm just playing random games on my Steam list, and this one was another one. Movement keys, yeah, I get it.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Thomas is really good at falling, you guys. He's pretty good at jumping, too. .3.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
Look at the lighting, that's interesting.
Worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Great inverted fall mystery. Well, that's just...
big jump.
Too...
But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Here we go! Oh, I didn't jump. That's dumb. Yay! A big line?
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
What kind of
He
weird...
was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Nah, paranoia.
For being just a block game, the writing is really great.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Is it important? I want to know. Oh my gosh.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated.
It
always
is.
seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
I mean, it feels like a test. That's pretty much what all games are. The test of what you can do with the game's tools, provided.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
I want to see what happens, though.
He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
What's this? Pass through respawn. Oh, this is a respawn point. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh my gosh.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm here with you. Don't be sad. Don't feel alone. Oh. No, oh God. Oh. Alright. I'm here, Thomas. You're not alone.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Oh yeah, I am a jumping master.
Evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
It's an evolving AI. It's gonna take over the world. Thomas, remember your friends. I'm your friend, remember that, okay? Be there or be square. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. Told that idiot that this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
What's up? What's up, Chris? I'm on your head, Chris. How do I switch? Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, I gotta jump on Thomas's head. The blocks have names, you guys.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Oh! Oh, no, not that time.
Actually, not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Oh, no. Alright. Thomas! Chris requires your help. Oh, look, the world's making a way for me. Jump! There you go. Oh, you silly world. Playing with my emotions. Can I get over here without... I just want to see if there's going to be talk of Thomas when I get Chris to his location. Chris is pretty good at falling, too. Nope, nothing. 1.3. What the heck is that? How do I do that? They're up in the air.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Oh gosh! Thomas, help me! Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
This narrator's awesome. Oh my god. Thomas!
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms. Which
Yeah, really?
was sort of his point.
Oh god. Where are we going? I totally, Okay, so that's where Thomas is going. And Chris goes over here? Yeah, well, let's just, I wonder if we can cheat Chris up there. Because I don't think he can make these jumps. Oh, he can make these jumps, okay. Bam! Alright, Thomas. It was nice of you to think of helping, but Chris had it. Alright, got it. What?
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred.
Why
He
hatred?
seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. It would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
Oh, Chris, why you gotta be so pessimistic,
He
man?
hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Alright, we're making our way, man. Okay. Ah! Okay, looks like only Chris could get through there, so... Get to it, Chris! Ah! There we go. Man, Chris is making his way. Chris, don't forget about Thomas! Oh. Looks like we're going our separate ways this time. Huh! Oh god! I don't like those fast movements, they're scary. I could fall. Thomas! Oh, a new one! What's your name?
John knew.
John.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
No, no, wrong one. I wanted to go to Thomas. Okay, no, oh, well, that worked. It's game day, boys.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
We went through the portals. Me and Chris and Thomas here. Here we go. John's home.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
Awesome.
Time to flex those
I highly
muscles,
doubt
to
Thomas can
put
make
his
it.
training to use time
Nope.
to show those little dots how it was done.
Jump! Oh yeah. Look at this. Man, John's got leaps.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him.
Oh, Chris.
For his new allies.
Did he just say John
You
cared?
could tell
Oh.
from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Thomas, Chris needs help. Chris requires jumping assistance.